back. June is National Dairy Month, and dairy farming and production is an industry that's a staple of the Northeast Tennessee economy. Melissa Shelton and Callie Collette from the Unicoi County UT Extension 4-H office are with me here today to discuss the dairy industry here in our region. Thanks for joining us. Well, Callie, tell me what Dairy Month means to you.
Dairy Month means getting to promote an industry that I have grown up in and love. I've grown up showing cows and raising cows all my life, and I've always enjoyed it. So getting to promote that to younger kids and adults throughout the month was really impactful to me.
Fantastic. And Melissa, how is the UT Extension office down there in Unicoi celebrating Dairy Month?
So we have, Callie and I have been out. Callie is our June Dairy Month chairperson for Unicoi County, so she's been out at our farmers market promoting it. We went to our local elementary schools where they're doing summer school, and we got to pass out information to the students about dairy and the importance of dairy.
And Callie, how many farms are out here doing dairy type products around Northeast Tennessee?
There are very few dairies left in Northeast Tennessee that do like creameries and all of that, but there are quite a few still milking cows in Northeast Tennessee.
Gotcha. And how intense is the work that goes into that as someone who's, been doing that for all your life?
It goes all day long, all year round. You don't really get a day off whenever you're dealing with dairy cows because there's always something that has to be done around the farm.
And Callie, you've shown your cows with 4-H, and Melissa, tell us about 4-H a little bit and how dairy cows become a part of the learning there.
So with 4-H, we are a youth development organization, and we have a high focus in agriculture. So students, they could show their dairy cows. We have dairy judging teams. We have, or previously we have had like dairy products teams as well. So there's a lot of dairy that goes into Extension and with 4-H.
How do you judge a dairy cow? What goes into that?
You're looking at all things pretty and what you like about her. You're going to look at her bone, her rib structure and how full she looks. You're going to look at her head, her feet and legs, and just all things that you think would look good.
All right, bringing some healthy cows.
Yes.
How can you get involved with 4-H? If you're a parent, you've got a kid who's showing an interest in agriculture, how can they get involved in 4-H?
So your first step is reaching out to your local extension office. UT Extension has an office in all 95 counties across the state of Tennessee. So whichever county you reside in, you can reach out to that office and get in contact with the 4-H agent.
All right, and obviously you've brought a lot of knowledge, just personal knowledge, to 4-H, doing your dairy work and stuff like that. But what have you learned from 4-H?
I have learned I've learned about dairy, and I've learned how to better myself in the dairy industry and all the things that I can learn about. But I've also learned how to use the skills I've learned in 4-H just in my community.
And the UT Extension offices, they're such a great resource for people across the region. If you want to learn more, where can you do that?
Again, reaching out to your local extension office because we do serve youth and adults with our programs. So, and we focus a lot on agriculture, but we also do a lot of life skills, family consumer science. So there's really something for everybody in Extension. All
right, great stuff. Thanks for joining us, and happy Dairy Month. And remember, the Unicoi County UT Extension office, it's a great tool. So you can find out more about what they offer at unicoi.tennessee.edu. And we'll be right back with a look at what's happening this weekend. That's just after the break.